It's the real thing.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs against the... You know, something that makes this matchup interesting, Richard. Both of these teams execute at a high level on defense.
Yeah, the scoreboard could be looking underfed by the end of the game. The NBA is trying to tilt things towards offense, but these two say, not on my watch.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Inside. Here's Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Rudy Gobert picks one up. These are his first free throws of the game. One of the skilled, slow-down finishers. That's Harrison Barnes.
Oh, you've seen it out on the break, full speed, then suddenly that half-speed deceleration layup. That's a signature play from HB. The defense flies by, and he usually banks one in.
Pass to Castle. Back to Vassell. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Back to you, DA.
Okay, thanks, Allie. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Castle misses. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Randall with the drive.
Yeah, Randall's so powerful on the take. Really tough for a defender to get in front.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Castle outside. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Lets a floater go. Fox, that's good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
Castle outside. Randall against Barnes. On the wing, Fox. Clock at 6. Tries it from 19. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Edwards. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Edwards has got 6 points. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Vassell outside. To the inside. And it's Fox missing.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Outside, DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. And here's Edwards outside. Buries it from 3. He's got 9.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Fox finds Castle. And here's Wembanyama, defended by Gobert. Looking to end the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Oh, look out! Ruthless!
Whoa! How is the hoop still standing?
Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Wembanyama down low. Reed defending. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wembanyama's got 8.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Spurs trail by 3. 1:21 left in the first. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Conley. Champagnie, pass to Sohan. Left side, Johnson. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta.
He's becoming a more potent offensive threat. When Johnson is catching and firing, it helps him get into a rhythm.
McDaniels finds Reed. Back to Daniels. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
Knocks down the triple. 16 points for him.
Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong.
Wembanyama, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Edwards for 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Harper. No points yet. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. It's good.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by a bucket. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So for Minnesota right now, Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Dillingham out there with Mike Conley. And it's Clark in at the small forward position. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players. So if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you. 2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Spurs trail by 3. Fox the pass to Harper. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Fox outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Lets it fly. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Johnson's got 5 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Down low. Here's Sohan. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% like that.
For San Antonio, Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. And it's Champagnie in for Harper. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Edwards, he's checked in for Clark. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple!
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Fox. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Minnesota has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Dillingham, and that one is hammered home.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Elbow shot. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field. The Timberwolves lead by 3. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Sends it home from three-point land. Champagnie's got his first 3 points of the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
There's a screen by Johnson. The 3 from Wembanyama. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Oh, Edwards with style and authority.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Pass to Champagnie. Here's Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Timeout.
One thing about Keldon Johnson defensively, it's hard to back him down, Richard.
Yeah, he won't block a ton of shots, but he anchors really well against bigger players. That's why teams would rather attack him in space.
A different look for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Devin Vassell comes in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert's checked in for Julius Randle. McDaniels comes in for Dillingham. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley.
Almost kind of a throwback wing. Johnson, he likes to slash, put pressure on the defense.
Here's Edwards. Reed for 3. Rebound San Antonio. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. The bench play in that game was the difference.
Anytime you get starter-level production out of the second unit, you put yourself in a position to succeed.
Edwards finds Reed. Here's Edwards. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
That's what happens when you try to challenge Wemby. If you don't know, now you know.
From deep, Johnson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. Reed with it. Castle covering. Right side, Edwards. Let's go with a 3. Unable to get that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Vassell from the arc. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Vassell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. There's 37 seconds left in the second period. The 3 from Barnes. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms. It's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Here's Harper. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Wembanyama.
He really hasn't been able to maintain the same pace he had in the first quarter.
Can they get it? Nice shot by DiVincenzo. And here's Wembanyama. No good that time. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Spurs. They lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Halftime is here, and with the
the front office made it a priority to lengthen the bench, and you're seeing those returns tonight.
Yeah, this is a team that can. And guys, let's turn our attention to the. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. And it's Fox in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Outside Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell, he's open. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Edwards taking on all comers.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
Outside Barnes. Wembanyama against Gobert. Wembanyama, no good. Minnesota's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Edwards, the pass to DiVincenzo. It's McDaniels on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. And they take the lead. DiVincenzo's got 6. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
They grab their own miss. Three-pointer, Fox. No luck on that one.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
McDaniels, that's good.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Pass to Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. Will it go? Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Inside. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards, so quick.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
DiVincenzo against Fox. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Randall, good.
I just love the ball movement.
Spurs trail by 6. Fox surveying the D. Outside for Wembanyama. Three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Back to Edwards from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Wembanyama, effortless inside.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Now here's DiVincenzo. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. DiVincenzo's got 6 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Pass to Castle, and here's Vassell. The 3 from Barnes. Offensive board, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
For San Antonio, Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Johnson comes in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Fox up top. McDaniels against Johnson. Back to Fox. The three is up. The three ball is good for Fox.
Once a question mark for Fox. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Conley passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Johnson a screen on Edwards. Fox up top, guarded by Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Spurs making a change here. Champagne's checked in. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Wembanyama, screen on Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama, no good.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, what energy from Edwards on the drive. Pushing his way inside and straight to the cup.
Wembanyama, screen on Conley. Out to the wing. Wembanyama against Gobert. Left side, Wembanyama makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Wembanyama's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
McDaniels from long range. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards has got 3 assists in the game. 16 seconds left in the third quarter here. Wembanyama with it. 21 points in the game. Lets it go from 14. Over Gobert. A terrific move by Victor Wembanyama to score. Wembanyama's got 23. And here's Edwards outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Mike Conley out there with Dillingham. And it's Clark in at the 3. Cornette sets a screen. Clark against Johnson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Oh, that barrel chest of Johnson makes the difference in that battle.
To the inside. Here's Reed. For 3, Randall again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now Fox. Cornette sets a screen. The 3 is up. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Randall. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Here's Harper. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Outside Conley. Here's Randall. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Oh, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Pass to Wembanyama to halt the run. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 26 points. Randall outside. It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards hits him right back for a three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Fox up top. Out left to the wing. Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Edwards with a step. Here's Dillingham. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. For San Antonio, Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Devin Vassell comes in for Bryant. And Castle subbed in for Johnson. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Clark. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach implored them to stay locked in mentally, telling the squad, quote, "I know you're tired, but we cannot make costly mistakes." It was a simple but important message.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Spurs trail by 15. Fox outside. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. On the take, Wembanyama fires. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from three.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Edwards. Wembanyama gets a hand on it.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Wembanyama screen. Shoots a three. Rebounded by McDaniels. The Timberwolves lead by 12. Oh, Ant-Man fighting for two.
The focus Edwards has, I mean, being able to still drain the shot despite aggressive coverage.
Fox against DiVincenzo. Fox left side. Here's Wembanyama from deep. Rebounded by McDaniels. Edwards looking for an opening. Oh, he leaves no question.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Timberwolves.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And with this victory, they conclude this season series, having won 3 out of 4 games these two teams played.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Edwards.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Bucket!
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now here's Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Edwards. Here's Wembanyama. And stolen by Gobert. Castle against Edwards. McDaniels! Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 19. So it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Dante,
All right, thanks, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.